Welcome back to Meals by Mercy. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our tasty recipes. Today we're making a simple budget-friendly okra soup. It's a small pot, but trust me, the flavor is rich, the texture is perfect. This is one of those soups that remind you that good food doesn't need too much. So let's dive right into it. I started with my fish. I'm using iced fish for this recipe. First, I washed the fish properly. Next, I added a bit of salt. I poured hot water over the iced fish. This step helps to remove the raw smell that iced fish usually has and cover it for about a minute. I poured out the water and placed back in the pot. Time to season. I added seasoning cubes. I also added salt for taste. Add salt moderately. Then I added my roughly blended fresh pepper and sliced onion into the iced fish. Then I added little water, not too much, just enough to help the fish steam. At this stage, the goal is to let the fish absorb all the flavor while staying tender. I covered the pot and let the fish cook on medium heat. While the fish was steaming, I prepared my vegetables. I started slicing the okra. Okra is one of those ingredients I actually enjoy prepping. It's simple, but the way you prep it can make a big difference in how your soup turns out. I like cutting my okra into smaller pieces, not too fine, not too crunchy. This way, it draws perfectly and still give you that nice texture in the soup. When you're buying okra, always go for the fresh and firm ones. Because once it starts getting rough and wrinkled, it loses that natural green color and the sliminess won't be good. Some people like to blend their okra or grate it, but personally, I prefer slicing it with a knife. This way, it keeps the texture more natural and makes the soup feel fresher. Okra soup is honestly one of those meals that doesn't need too much drama, just fresh ingredients, a little time, and you have something delicious. Then I sliced my uziza leaves, also known as West African pepper leaves or Ashanti pepper leaves. This leaf right here brings a little spice and aroma that makes the soup stand out. Once everything is ready, I set them aside till the fish finish cooking. When the fish was nicely steamed, I added just a little more water. Allow the water to boil. Then I poured in the palm oil. Please add moderate quantity of the oil, not too much. Then I stirred everything together gently. Now cover this to cook so the oil will melt and blend well. This gives the soup that rich and appetizing color. The color was already looking beautiful at this point. Next, I added some periwinkle. You can skip this if you don't have it or if you don't like it. But periwinkle add a nice flavor and a bit of crunch in your soup. If you're enjoying this recipe so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I covered this again for about 2 minutes just to let everything come together. Now this is looking perfect. Finally, it was time for the okra and uziza leaf. They are the real game changers of this soup. I poured the okra and uziza leaf into the pot gently. Okra isn't just delicious, it's incredibly healthy. Okra is rich in fiber, which helps with digestion, and it also supports heart health. Everything was coming together so nicely that I had to switch to a bigger pot. Because my first pot was definitely too small for the goodness happening inside. Now give this a gentle stir. You will notice the soup thickens almost immediately. That's the magic of fresh okra. And just like that, our small pot okra soup is ready. This is rich, colorful and delicious. Proof that you don't need plenty ingredients to make something amazing. Serve this with gari, semo or anything you love. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with someone and drop a comment. Until next time, bye.